Everyone, hope that you are doing well. Welcome back to a new video. Today I want to discuss about the new updates that Dialux version 13.2 was bringing. So the first, let's say, update which I have seen on the calculation section or on the calculation objects is the new features which I will just click now. It's called Obtrusive Calculation Object. And here it's more about, let's say we move from indoor to the outdoor when you click on this icon and how you use it. That's the topic on this video. How you use the active obtrusive calculation object. And first step, click on the icon as I did. Automatically zoomed. If you are inside of a let's say application, it will lead you to the site. So you'll do outdoor as is relevant to outdoor lighting. And then you have two options. You go on the point, obtrusive calculation point or obtrusive calculation surface. I will choose for our example the obtrusive calculation surface. And then you have a couple of options, calculation parameters, which you can see here, glare rating, glare index, glare adaptive. Then you have the while luminance, and of course the vertical illuminance. Here I will just let everything by default. I will not change anything on this. Then you have also the settings for measuring grid, which I will let on automatic. Also you can define a grid, place points on X edge and place points on epsilon edge as you wish. And I will just move to the obtrusive lighting scene. So to have the calculation or to, how can I say, to have the lighting calculation result on obtrusive lighting you have to create. So you just click on it. You see it on the top. You have the light scene 1, obtrusive lighting scenes, and emergency lighting, which I have used it. So now we are now obtrusive light scene. And the second step, when you check is outdoor luminaire used. As in our example, as I said, this is an indoor. There was a classroom application, so of course it's nothing, as you can see it here around the building, no outdoor luminaires, but we need to add. Otherwise, you cannot calculate, so you'll not have any results. Here we need to have at least one luminaire. And after we add the luminaires, we can run easily a calculation, and then we can see the results overview related to the obtrusive lighting scene. The obtrusive lighting scene is according with the EN 1204064 per 2014. So that's very good. If you want to know more details, you just need to edit if you want to do that, and then you have a lot of information. So it's leading you back to the construction site, and here you can change the parameters based on, let's say, location, longitude, latitude, time zone, standard, and so on. So I will move back to the calculation, and as I will not change anything related to the standard, I will go by default. And now we need to go on the luminaires to select an outdoor. And here I will just open my open luminaire list. So you can see here all the luminaires which I use in my project. So it will be difficult from here to realize which is which one is from outdoor, which is for indoor. So I have this option, so that's quite clever on Dialux. So click the icon, the key icon, and then you see which type of luminaires you want. For example, let's say that I want pendant. Here we have a list only of the pendant. So let's make our life easier. And of course we need outdoor, so I just use the pole top mounted, and here I have just one. It's good enough. I will just drag it here. And I think it will be mounted. Yeah, I will just, you can create a pole later on. And let's move on 2D. I will place one luminaire here. and one here. Let's see what's happening. And I move to 3D. So you see the luminaires. Let's see the height. Here you can adjust, of course, the light center height, the mounting height, up to your needs. As I said, here is just have an overview of what does it mean obtrusive light. So I'll go like this. I will not do any changes. And you see automatically we had two luminaires have been updated this version. And now we just need to hit the button of the calculation and let's see the outcome, see the results. It should take only a couple of seconds. I was using a small application to not spend too much time in waiting for the lighting results. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this is a new feature added by Dialux in the latest version 13.2. So here we go. Now we have the results. And here is what we have calculated. So active lighting scene, global obtrusive light results. So here we are okay based on the lighting parameters. If I change the light scenes, yeah, I think here is just indoor, so it doesn't have anything to do. I will just move again. I just want to see if all the scenes have been calculated. Yeah. And I want just to do a case because here it's, let's say we don't have any window, but what will happen if we add the luminaire? I just need to go on the light luminaires and I will just copy one luminaire. Let's say I will place it in front where we have also the windows. I just want to see out of my curiosity how the results will look when in this case, from my point of view, it will have a degrade of obtrusive light when you have luminaire in front of your windows. In the previous case, of course, was no influence as we didn't have any windows there. But let's see how it looks here if we change. I'll go also on this part. Yeah. So one more step, which I think I didn't do it, as I said with X. Here we should have a surface. So let's add this surface. Exactly. Now I add this surface. I need to go on 2D because I think that the result was 0 because we did not have any surface. My bad. And let's change it now a little bit. Let's do it like randomly here. I will just, yeah, it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, and one of that, and then I will go on the other side. I'll just edit also this surface. I will just go on the, let's say, almost the corner of the school. Let's see what we get in this case. Good. And now, after we have, let's move in 3D. Just to see that our surface are okay, also green. So, and now we are good to go. Let's start once again the calculation. As I said, this is the first time actually where I'm using this feature as well. As I just installed this version 2 weeks ago, so this is the second time, and I have seen it already when I installed it. This is something new added by Dialux, and I was very curious to see how it works and how relevant it is for us, the lighting designers, where we need to work with this new feature. And now it looks different. So we have some values, and let's open, because now we should have more informations in both. So if I click here, Yeah, so now we can see exactly what we have here, what are the informations. Um, I hope that now you can use as well this obtrusive lighting calculation in your projects. And please give a like if you found this video useful. And if you did not see the rest of my videos, you can find more videos about lighting design for different application, indoor, outdoor. And yeah, until the next video, I wish you all the best. Take care of you.